welcome to some JoeGa Yin Yoga. Today we're going to be doing Yin Yoga without any of these props. Yin Yoga by its very nature lends itself to using lots and lots of props, but sometimes we don't have these things available to us. So I want to just do a nice sequence for you today that doesn't use any props at all. So you can use them if you have them, and I'll be explaining how you can do that, and I'll be showing you ways to do it without the props. Enjoy your practice. Namaste. So we're going to come down to lying. In Yin Yoga we would probably use a bolster under our knees and come into restorative rest pose. So today we're going to come into constructive rest, which is with the knees resting together, just allowing them to roll into each other to be supported, and just pausing and holding here, letting the body open, letting all of those cares and woes flow from you, enjoying this lovely supported posture of relaxation. Bringing yourself up out of this posture, we're going to come into our Janu. So we'll bend the right leg. So normally we would prop this, sometimes called half butterfly. And you can, some of you may be able to rest down on your elbows. If your flexibility is not that you can do that, what I recommend is just laying one hand across and just supporting your head in the palm and supporting your elbow in the opposite palm, and just coming into this beautifully held, no props version of half butterfly, Janusasana, and just letting this allow yourself to be where you're comfortable. Remembering that in Yin we hold the poses for any length of time, depending on how much time you have available to you. If you've got the luxury of lots of time, feel free to hold them much longer. If you're in a little bit of a rush and you don't have a great deal of time, then hold them slightly less. Just let your body release and relax down. Prefer your hands on the ground, you're a bit kind of all wobbly here, you're using tension to support yourself, and Yin, it's about letting go, it's about release. So that's why I'm using the hands, the arms as props. We're really supported, gravity pushing us down, we can still flow with that, but no, we're not going to go too far. So just allow yourself to come out. The transitions between postures in Yin are as important. We want to keep that tranquility that we've created. We don't want to disturb the body any more than we have to, just to change through those positions. Just finding your sukha, your comfort, your release, and just making your way onto side 2 and just releasing and relaxing into this. Allowing yourself to just beautifully melt. If you have got props, of course you can rest your head on a bolster or block. Say you've got away and you want to get your Yin practice in, then you can still do that without the use of all of that equipment. Gently making your way out of this and coming around onto your knees. So there's 2 ways you can do this next pose. You can do it as a toe squat, curling the toes under in this manner, or you can do it as a toe balance. Either way, it's really entirely up to you. If you're doing your toe balance, you can again support and rest the body. If you're doing it as a toe squat, then you may wish to open the upper body and be really straight through the spine, or rest the hands on the thighs here. So taking your choice, allow yourself to pick which suits you. If you have any issues with your toes whatsoever, if you have bunions or gout or any issues with your feet, the same with any posture, we're listening to our body, we're letting it tell us what it needs to tell us without it shouting at us. And it's perfectly acceptable to skip postures, to not do them if they don't suit and serve us. So please don't feel that you have to do that. Maybe just take a seat and just close your eyes and just enjoy a couple of minutes of doing very little. And join back in when you feel ready. So just to show you the different postures, I'm going to just show you this one for the last sort of minute. Sitting your hips on your heels, allowing yourself to stretch out through your toes. your way gently onto all fours. Just kneeling up, circle through the ankles. If your knees aren't good, if this doesn't feel good, then you can. And maybe just rest back. We're coming into wide-legged child. So normally we would maybe lay upon a bolster. Here we're just going to bring ourselves onto the ground. Allow yourself to just rest here. Just find your comfort. Find what suits you. Once you've found it, try and stay in stillness. Just this beautiful, it's my favourite pose, this one. I love wide-legged child. Just the whole connection of your heart with Mother Earth. I just feel that we really are intrinsically linked. I feel your heart beating against her. It's just beautiful. So maybe turn your head to the other side, just to keep a little equilibrium through the neck. If you're on your forehead, then don't worry. You don't make it all the way down to the floor. I realise this is a bit late in the day to tell you, but maybe just supporting your head again, creating your own props wherever necessary. So just allow yourself to just be here for as long as you need to be, in whatever position you need to be. Gently making your way up, coming down onto our belly, legs straight out behind, so where they've been contracted, they're now going to be extended. Coming up into your Sphinx pose. If you have any issues with your lower back or through your shoulders, if you're a little bit, then just take the arms further forwards and just allow yourself to have less of a back bend. If you're happy with them here, just keeping them here. So again, I would maybe support the head and chin with a block. If you feel that you need to, then you can move yourself here to support your head with your hands. gently making your way out of this posture, we're going to bring ourselves up and over onto our backs. Coming in to a reclined swan pose. Bring one foot up onto the opposite thigh and just allow yourself, turn your palms up again, connecting with the earth. If I was doing this with props, I might put the foot on a bolster or on a block. So if you do have them there and you want to use them, please go ahead. Otherwise, just stay here with me. Pushing that knee as far as that hip will allow, just letting yourself settle into this pose. We're going to change sides now, so just bring that foot to the floor and bring the other knee up onto the thigh and just allow yourself to settle in here, not too much disturbance, keeping that tranquility from the inside out. the legs as they are. I like to kind of say that these are in the figure of 4, if you can see that. And we're just going to roll them over towards the side. So bringing the toe down towards the ground, if you can make it all the way to the ground. If you're suspended, that's fine. Again, if I was doing this with props, I would lay a bolster or a brick here to put my foot upon. Turn the head in the opposite direction and settle in. If it's too strong on your hips, rest this leg on top. Gently make your way up and just hug the knees in. No rocking, we're not creating momentum or just releasing off. Bringing the feet back onto the ground. Making that reclined swan with the other leg and twisting over to the other side. Remember, if this is too strong for you, to just bring the knees on top of each other. So just wherever feels good for you. gently make your way out of this. Hug the knees. And then it's yogi's choice. You can either lay in Shavasana or in constructive rest, whichever you prefer, for your final posture. Start to bring movement back into your fingers and toes, to your arms and your legs, reaching your arms up overhead and stretching yourself long, and then turning onto your side and just pausing here. When you're ready, make your way around and up to sitting, taking a big breath in, drawing the energy down and bowing your head. Namaste. It's been my absolute pleasure to have you join me today for this 10 posture prop-free practice of Yin Yoga. If you haven't already done so, and you could, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want certain classes, certain postures, anything you want to feed back to me, good, bad or indifferent, I would love to hear from you. Get in contact with me by leaving a message below. I look forward to sharing time with you again really soon. Have a great day.